You write a LINQ query in C#, no SQL in sight, and somehow a select statement runs against your database. That's not magic, it's a very deliberate pipeline. Let's go from 0 to pro. LINQ actually comes in two different flavors, and mixing them up is where the confusion starts. LINQ to objects runs against an IEnumerable, a list already sitting in memory, and executes immediately in C# using real compiled code. LINQ to entities runs against an IQueryable, a query that hasn't executed yet, and that's the one that ends up as SQL. The difference is what the compiler does with your lambda. Against IEnumerable, your condition becomes an actual compiled delegate, runnable C# code executed right there. Against IQueryable, that same lambda gets compiled into an expression tree instead, a data structure that describes the query method by method without executing any of it. And because it's just data, nothing runs yet. This is deferred execution. You can chain where, select, and order by all day, and the expression tree just keeps growing. The query only fires the moment you enumerate it, a for each, a ToList, a first, and not one instant before. That's when the query provider takes over. It walks the expression tree node by node and translates what it recognizes. A where becomes a SQL, where clause, a select becomes your select list, and order by becomes order by. Filtering users by age and sorting by name doesn't loop through anything in C#. It becomes one SQL statement sent straight to the database. Here's the gotcha that catches almost everyone eventually. The provider can only translate what has a SQL equivalent. Call a custom C# method, a complex string formatter, anything the provider doesn't recognize, inside that query, and it can't turn it into SQL. Depending on the provider, that either throws at runtime or silently pulls the entire table into memory and finishes the filter in C#, which is a performance disaster nobody notices until the table gets big. There's a related trap. The moment you call AsEnumerable or ToList, you're not querying anymore. You're holding a plain in-memory collection. Everything you chain after that point runs as ordinary LINQ to objects in your application's memory, not as SQL in the database. Where you make that switch matters enormously. So the pipeline is really three pieces. Your lambda gets compiled into an expression tree instead of code, nothing executes until you enumerate it, and a query provider walks that tree and emits SQL at the very last moment. It's not magic, it's a translator with a very specific vocabulary. That's how LINQ gets converted to SQL from 0 to pro.